Hello and welcome to your daily love message from your person. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And it is Easter Sunday today. We've also moved into the Taurus season. And if you haven't watched it already today, make sure you watch the early reading because I talk about the dove. And how the dove is not only the sign that your union is just around the corner, but that you're being guided right now to surrender so powerfully to the process of divine timing. So what does your person want you to know? So we're going to bring in this deck to connect. So let's see. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. And I feel it's like your person is saying, let's see. Let's see how this unfolds. Let's see. And that's about surrender again and breathing and being in the flow of things and allowing things to unfold naturally. So perhaps when something triggers you or something comes into your awareness that may make you feel a little bit uncertain or uneasy, say, let's see. Let's see what happens. Everything is working out. So thank you, angels. What do they want to say to you today? What do they want you to know? So I've taken out anything that I feel I'm guided to. So feel this is the most important card. I'm finding my way once again. Look at that. We've got the star. So I feel everything else is clarifying this. Because this is the card that jumped forward and they are going to jump forward to you. They are going to come back to you. They are going to reach out and come to you. They're saying, I'm finding my way once again. So if they've been going through a lot of darkness, struggles, challenges, tower moments, chaos, they're finding the way once again. They can see the way forward now. And the Northern Lights here are really representing you. You know, that you're this light that's guiding them forward. You're guiding them to you like the lighthouse. Remember, the lighthouse shines that light strong and it guides the ships around any rocks or any danger. And that's what you do. So they're saying we're being guided. So the star to come out is a really powerful card, especially for Easter Day, which is all about resurrection and rebuilding and rebirth and bringing things back to life, because they are saying to you, I'm being guided to you. I'm being redirected to you. I'm being moved towards you. Everything is pointing me and I'm gravitating toward you. Everything is pointing me back toward you. So I feel this is about them magnetically being pulled to you. And they can feel that. They can sense it. They are being drawn to your warmth and your light. It's like the power of the sun. You know, when the sun's out, everyone goes out into it. And they've been guided to you like the warmth of the sun. So they're saying to you, I'm finding my way once again. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. The clouds are shifting. I can see clearly. Imagine if there's fog all around, you can't see very clearly. So they've been confused. They've been going through a lot of foggy times in their life. There's been a lot of mist there. And now that's clearing. And they can see clearly again. There's clarity of vision, enlightenment. I can see clearly the rain is gone. That's the song they're giving me. I'm finding my way once again to you. I'm being guided because you're the star. You're this lighthouse. You're this warmth. You're the light in the darkness. You're like the North Star to them that guides them to where they're meant to be. And they're saying, I'm going to face these challenges. I can see a way out. So I feel this also them seeing a way out of their challenges, their karmic situations, their the things they've seen as problems, delays, challenges. They can now see a way out. They can see a solution. They give me fear. There may still be fears around taking that leap or taking that next step, but they can definitely see a way out now. And they're saying, look at this, I will return to you someday. Now, the reason there's a someday there is because you're learning to be patient and trusting. So really the temperance energy is for you. It's you understanding that you are learning to trust the love and to surrender and be okay with the when. And again, this really resonates with the reading earlier. I am peaceful. The dove coming through around your crown chakra, knowing that you see the truth. You can close your eyes and feel them there with you. I am going to return to you and I will return to you. So they are saying to you today, I'm being guided to you and I will return to you someday. So again, when you say someday, that could seem like a future timeline. Someday sounds like it's miles in the future or a long way away, and that's illusion. They are saying someday because they know someday, one of these days, and it will be unexpected, and they give me that block, they're going to clear the block, they're going to end the silence, they're going to end the separation. And this is about you being patient right now and having faith. And if you feel you've been patient since January, your patience will be rewarded, because patience is power. They're saying, I have a lot on my mind. So a lot of them are still thinking about this decision they have to make. If there is a decision, and this can be affecting them, especially at night or when they're trying to go to sleep, because I feel some of them may need to sleep in the day if they do night shifts, or, if they've been busy in the day, at night. So that if they've been very busy, they may be having some rest in the day, or they may just feel they want to sleep more. So they may be overtired because they're not sleeping at night. So in the days they could be tired. A lot of them could be drinking alcohol to try and numb the pain of being without you. Some of them have been doing a lot of research. So they may have been on the internet a lot. They may have been looking you up on social media a lot, checking you out. Maybe they've been researching the connection in some way, reading books, trying to understand what to do. Because a lot of them know they've got to make a final decision. So this is about the decisions they're making to be free of the past, to walk away from karmic relationships, to be free of things holding them back from you. And they're saying, I have this on my mind. Some of them are dealing with healing addiction as well. So the addiction could be alcohol, or it could be smoking cigarettes or vaping or smoking weed or doing other toxic things that aren't serving them. And they know that. So they're also working on changing their life or their lifestyle, or things they're doing they know aren't serving them anymore. So I definitely feel they're being guided to make changes, and they're making these decisions. So they're also saying, I have a lot on my mind. This is why it may take longer for some than others. I need to go my own way for a while. So what they're saying is, I feel they're recognizing they need to work through things by themselves. Now, I'm not seeing this as going away from you. I'm seeing this as coming back to you. I'm seeing this as what they are going to say to their karmic people. I need to go my own way. I need to go my own way for a while. So maybe this is them separating from someone they are living with, separating from someone they are married to, moving away from someone they've been around their whole life. So it could be a friend or a family member. It could be them making changes at work. They're saying, I need to go my own way for a while. So that's not what they might say to this karmic partner. Instead of saying it's over, because they may be afraid of ending it there abruptly. Some of them will. But they may say, I just need to go my own way for a while. I just need to deal with myself. They could even end it and then say that to them. It's not you, it's me. I just need to go my own way for a while. So I feel this is them breaking the chains of karmic cycles. I'm not seeing this as breaking away from you, because they've already done that. They've already broke away from you or moved away from you to go into this hermit phase that they are now coming out of. So I'm seeing this as coming back to you, because they're saying, I will return to you. You're guiding me home. I can see clearly now. They know they need to end these karmic cycles. This is walking away from things in their life, making these decisions, and that's what's on their mind. And it may even be causing them a lot of pain, because they may have been in these situations for a long amount of time, or there could be feelings there. There's deep bonds with people, and they're in pain about walking away, but they know they have to do it for their own highest good. They're saying, I'm facing those fears and that darkness. I'm facing my fears. I'm facing my darkness. And the moon is bringing this up. So again, we spoke about this. Changes, cycles between the full moon and the new moon. Cycles, change, the moon. The moon is helping me to face my darkness, to face my fears. So what I'm actually feeling these fears and this darkness is about walking away from things that stop them from being with you, because in their dreams and their fantasies, they're walking into the sunset with you, or they are walking into the moonlight with you. Yeah, and they're saying, look at this, I'm finding a steady pace, because you're worth it, you're worth the fight. So they know that you are worth it, you're the end result, your end game, you're everything they've ever wanted, and they are working towards that now, and they're saying, I'm going to fight for you. This is them finally stepping into that Emperor energy, taking control of their life as the magician, taking that leap forward like the Fool, saying, I'm doing this. It may have been slow and steady, but that's how we're going to get there. I'm taking that leap of faith to be able to fight for this love, to move away from things that have held me back for too long. So the Knight of Pentacles is you knowing that you will end up together. The Knight of Pentacles is a definite yes from heaven, you're going to be together. And they are saying you're worth the fight. They're going to fight for you. Again, I feel this is happening between now and July. They're going to fight for you because you are worth it and they're going to prove to you. So if you've been knowing your own worth and value, setting boundaries, pulling your energy back, allowing them to come to you, they are saying, I know that you're worth the fight. I'm not going to lose you. I'm not going to miss out on this opportunity of being with you. Because as much as it may pain them to walk away from a karmic situation, something they've done or been around for a long amount of time, it's more painful staying there and losing you because you're the one they belong with. And even though this may be causing them sleepless nights and panic right now, they know they're being guided to you. They know they're being guided. They want you. And that's why they're saying to you, you're worth the fight. And that's what they're going to do. They're being guided to fight for you in this connection, this love. And that's what's happening. And that resonates again with the early reading. That's why it's so important right now that you have peace and you find faith in the divine timing, because they know it's worth it. And they're giving me that, like knocking on the door. They're going to knock on your door. They're going to hit you up on social media. They're going to drop into your DMs. They're going to send you an email. They're going to text you. They're going to ring you. They're going to contact you. They're going to call you, because they want to get back in touch, because they're moving away now from the karmic stuff and they're moving towards the divine stuff, which is you. And I'm talking about divine stuff. I also mean their lessons, their growth and their mission and purpose. They're moving away from there to be with you here. So great things are coming in. Trust the love. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.